Here's what I usually look for when trading gold. As a gold trader, I trade gold only, so this means I have given more of my attention to this precious material. It's actually a precious metal, gold. I can see this setup coming right now. As you can see, price broke this high. This is a high here as a white line. You can see after breaking here, price was unable to come and retest this white line. So whenever you see this white line, you must know that price is most likely to come back to this white line. Definitely it might come and retest, go back to the upside, or it might come and continue to the downside. This is how I usually analyze this pair. I know this precious metal, gold, usually moves the same way each and every time. So I am anticipating the price to come back to this white line here. Price will definitely come back to this white line here. So my entry trigger might come probably from this point. Let's say price goes in like this, and then it might come to the top and then break these points here, this low here. So if this happens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter a sell stop here and go for a risk reward ratio of 1:2, like this, because you can see price gave me the first red trend line. You can see here because of this low. So I'm anticipating that price might come and try to give me another low, and then on this low, this is where I'm going to look for my entry properties, my entry confirmations. So yeah, this is how I trade, guys. This is the way I trade. I usually wait for price to form a high and then form a low and then break this high. After breaking a high, price is meant to come and touch this level. But if price fails to touch this level and instead forms a low here like this, you must anticipate that price might come, create a new high, and come and create a new low. And before touching this level again, price might go to the upside like this and then come back to touch or pass this high. Usually this is how gold moves. It might do like this, and this is where I usually mark my white line like this. And then this point here, the second low, is usually where I place my sell stop, so that price would go to the upside and then come back in a short and trigger me inside and into a trade. So this is what I'm anticipating right now. This is what I'm anticipating here right now here. You can see. And this is what I've been trading all along. This is what I've been trading all along. As you can see, this is what I meant. Here's an example. Price forms a high, then goes low, and then it comes and breaks this high. As you can see above this white line, price goes up and then it comes below, failing to touch this white line. You must know that if price starts giving you these red trend lines here, because I'm using this indicator, especially the second one, on the second one it will try and break. As soon as you see this break, this B signal, you enter a sale, you enter a sell position. If, let's say, this happens while you are watching the charts, but if it doesn't happen while you are watching the charts, then you will just leave a pending order at this point here, like this, and then aim for the 1:2 risk to reward ratio. And as you can see, even if you enter here or here, price eventually does go to your take profit, and actually price does actually go to the white line, as you can see here. So this is how I trade, and you can backtest, go back to backtest this. You will see here again, you can see actually price started by doing this here. It went up and then came back and formed this red trend line here. It failed to come and touch this white line, and then it broke this white level again and went up, as you can see, and then it gave us this red trend line again, and then the second red trend line again. And as soon as we get the B signal here, we enter a trade, or we place a sell trigger right here on this arrow. Either way, you have two options. You can enter early or you can enter late by setting a sell trigger. As long as price comes below this low here, it breaks the low, then you enter, and you can see take profits was hit successfully as well. So this strategy works, guys. This is a really nice strategy, because when price breaks, goes to the upside and creates these red trend lines, failing to come and touch this white line, know that it's coming for this white line. Price eventually comes to this white line, and this is how I capitalize when trading gold, XAUUSD. You can check again another example here. Price gave us a high here. It's a lower high, and then came to create a support zone here, and then it broke to the upside, and then it consolidated until it gave us this red trend line. You can see this first red trend line. So I usually use these arrows to mark the first trend line and the second trend line, so that you can see that you can either enter on the second trend line's break here on this B signal, as you can see here. When you get this B, you see this B break B is for break, then you enter. And then if you don't want to enter early here, because sometimes you get stopped out if you have a tight stop loss, you can just do this. Put your sell limit here, sell stop I mean here, and then aim to the downside, and then eventually you might get triggered. You'll get triggered, let's say from here at this point, but then depending on your stop loss, you might hit your take profit or you might get stopped out. It's not an obvious strategy, but it is a winning strategy, especially if you focus on entering on these breaks here on the second trend line. See, let me show you another example here. Here's another example. Price gave this lower low here, and then gave a lower high, and then came and broke this lower low, came to the downside, and then it went up, but it failed to touch the white line, you can see, and then it came to create another green line here, and then it gave us a break, and on a break you enter, and as soon as you enter, price goes and gives you a take profit. You can check again, this happens all over the charts when trading gold. Price give us this high, because you can see here is a higher, the first higher high, and then this was the higher high, the second higher high, or it was a change of character here, and then after giving us this high, it came and broke to the upside, and after breaking to the upside, it gave us a lower high, and then gave us a second lower high, and then came and broke here. As soon as you get this break on a second red trend line, this was the first red trend line, second red trend line, you enter, and as soon as you enter, most of the time price will go to take profits if you have a risk to reward ratio of 1:2. As you can see, price always comes to this white line. Price always comes to this white line after breaking. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I was just demonstrating this for you, but check out my other videos on which I am trading live and realistically, because I am one of those realistic traders. I'm not one of those traders who trade fake accounts and trade fake charts, fast forward the charts and all of that. What I do is I trade clean charts, and I write my notes here. Sometimes my charts are not really clean because I like writing notes so that you can see my thought processes. This is how I journal. This is my journaling. This is my journaling process. This is how I journal everything. So if you want to be part of this and want to see and experience the charts, how I experience them, feel free, guys, to join me. Feel free to subscribe and like this video, and also comment on the comment section below, guys. So yeah, try this strategy for yourself and let me know if it works or not, but I guarantee you this strategy works, especially when you're trading gold. I'll keep on updating you on what happens, as this is live. You can see it's 21:07:33, and as you can see on my computer as well, It's 9:07 p.m. and the date is 18 February 2025. So that's it from me, guys. I will catch you on the next video.